American thinker. I mean, it's just got great writers, great stuff. Andrea Weidberg usually is right on the money, very in tune with what's going on. Today, I'm not so sure what's going on because she has a piece called "There's a Reason Trump is Campaigning in NYC."
Ooh,
he might win there. Andrea,
MAGA Square Garden.
come back home. Come, please, return to Earth. She says Donald Trump recently joined Fox News host Lawrence Jones at a Bronx barbershop. Trump, a Queens native who spent a lot of time on construction sites, was clearly at home among these guys in a way that Kamala and Waltz never could be. There was no fakery. Trump may be a billionaire, but these are his people. And because Trump is real, he understood the pain the barbers' hyperinflated energy bills are causing him. That pain and Trump's recognition explains why he's campaigning in New York, a place that ought to be a no-win for a non-Democrat. The last time a Republican won New York State was during the Reagan Revolution. Trump, though, may be trying to break that dismal Republican record. That's because Trump recognizes that 4 years of Biden policies, the money printing that's destroyed the economy, the attack on fossil fuels, the broken border, the out-of-control violent crime, and the obsession with perverting childhood innocence aren't working for ordinary Americans, no matter their race or sex. That's why Trump is holding a rally at Madison Square Garden. And because Democrats recognize their weakening hold on ordinary Democrat voters, as opposed to their fanatic leftists that make up their base, and that's why Democrats are insisting that Trump is seeking to recreate the infamous pro-Hitler German Bonn rally there in February of 1939. The fact that the Democrats have held 2 conventions at Madison Square Garden in recent history is irrelevant. If it's Trump, it must be tied to Hitler. This fear also explains the Democrats' hysteria that Trump did what once was a typical campaign stop. He worked for 30 minutes at a McDonald's. Somehow this, too, is the second coming of Hitler, only it's a sign of dementia Hitler. Frankly, Democrats are right to be worried. One of the American Thinker's readers wrote to say whenever he goes out wearing his MAGA hat, people slip up to him and whisper that they're voting for Trump. In public, they're not going to admit it out loud, but in private and in the voting booth, Trump is their guy, he said. Heck, even the steelworkers just endorsed Trump. And that gets us to the Bronx. Except for the years from 1914 to 1938 and 62 to 66, the Bronx has been under Democrat control at a local level. It last voted for a Republican president in 1924.
Wow.
In 2020, it gave 83% of its votes to Joe Biden. But under Joe Biden, people have been hurt very badly. Nothing more clearly illustrates this than the plaint of a young Hispanic barbershop owner, Javier Rodriguez Jr. Rodriguez is a registered Democrat, has already voted twice now for Trump. This makes it easy to say that he's already in the bag so he can be discounted when looking at this coming November. However, how can anyone discount the fact that Rodriguez's energy bills have increased over 600% under the Harris-Biden administration? This is not a guy who can increase his prices by 600%. The neighborhood construction worker who comes in for his usual monthly $20 haircut is now suddenly going to cough up $120 for the same cut? I don't think so. Democrats were confident going into this election that it would break in their favor over core values such as abortion, transgenderism, and supporting Hamas. And of course, they had their key cards, which were the Kamala equals joy and the orange man is bad. But ultimately, people will always vote for the 2 most important things, security and the economy. No matter their ideology, seeing crime soaring, money devaluing, jobs vanishing, will drive voters to the candidate who has concrete solutions to fix those problems. And in Trump's case, has an actual track record of having done so. Even as government threatens internet freedom, some reminders of its wonders. In its early years, the internet's promise to improve human life seemed unlimited, and sometimes it still follows through on those early promises. So, Andrea's off the reservation this morning.
I don't know.
In joining these two dopes in that
Hater.
New York is in play for Trump.
New York is
which
in play.
It is not.
New York is in play.
Be interesting come Tuesday night.
What Tuesday night?
Election
night,
my friend. Yeah, we'll see.
The two of you sitting in your own tears.
No.
Do you want me to have something for you when he loses New York by 30 points that reality sets in for you?
I don't know.
Like a blanket or something?
No. I'm good.
Okay.
Cannolis will be fine.
Okay.